Hello, ninth standard. Have a nice day. This is our second video to discuss the portion of midterm, the fundamental unit of life. Right? Already you have given one video where I have been just recalling the lesson fundamental unit of life and a brief summing up. Just you have completed the portion long back, 2 months back. I heard like that. So accordingly, I was just recollecting the points what we have learned. Now this video description, we are going to discuss the question answers as per the pattern, all possible pattern that we have, that question answers we are going to revise. சரியா? Now in that, first one, see, this is multiple choice question. Question 1, ninth standard, it's slightly different in answering the multiple choice question. Please understand, from ninth onward, your preparation will be towards the board exam. Okay, so question 1, which of the following can be made into crystal? The options are bacterium, amoeba, virus, and sperm. Which one you will answer? As such, you have to select as virus, because bacterium, amoeba and sperm, they are living organisms, whereas virus alone, it is a biological puzzle where it can be a living or non-living entity. So it is considered as correct answer, virus, which can be made into crystal. Correct? Then second question, a cell will swell up if concentration of water molecule in the cell is higher than the concentration of water molecule in the surrounding medium. அப்படின்னா, from the lower concentration to higher concentration. Then the concentration of water molecule in surrounding is higher than otherwise. Then concentration of water molecule is same in the cell and the surrounding medium. Then concentration of water molecule does not matter. You have to select the answer. Correct? Then third one, as which options are not function of ribosome? Now I have just underlined not, because you have to read the question well. But in the exam, it will not be like this. You have to read the question. Which of the options are not a function of ribosome? என்னெல்லாம்? It helps in the manufacture of protein molecule. அது வந்து ribosome function. It helps in the manufacture of enzyme. That is also the function of ribosome. It helps in manufacture of hormone. You have to think. Then it helps in manufacture of starch molecule. But kandipa in the option கிடையாது. And same time, you have to choose the answer from this, where answer is C option. Another 3 and 4. 3 another, it helps in the manufacture of hormone and it helps in manufacture of starch molecule. So it is not a function of ribosome. I hope you understand. Like that, in the this or that option on the kandipa or question la irukum. Right? The next one, which of the is not related to endoplasmic reticulum? Endoplasmic reticulum வந்து ஒரு cell organelle present in the cytoplasm. Yeah. So it behaves as transport channel and ஒரு connection for a protein, for proteins between nucleus and cytoplasm. அது correct. Yeah. The occurrence from cytoplasm, from nucleus to cytoplasm. Then it transports materials between various regions in the cytoplasm. And the main function is transport. It can be the site of energy generation. அதை வந்து நீ think பண்ணணும் the answer. It can be the site for some biochemical activities of the cell. And the answer chosen is it can be the site of energy generation. Question வந்து not related to endoplasmic reticulum. In answer, it can be the site of energy generation because energy is produced in the mitochondria. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell சொல்லுவோம்ல அது energy current. So it is not, it can be the site of energy generation. C option is the correct answer. Okay. Then fifth question. இப்போ வந்து நாட்னு படிச்சோம். இப்போ வந்து find out the correct sequence. என்ன படிக்கணும்? Enzymes packed in lysosome and made through rough ER. ER na rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum produce lipid and protein respectively. Another function, RER function வந்து protein. Smooth reticulum function வந்து lipid synthesis. Okay. So, you have to think about the function. Then endoplasmic reticulum is related with the destruction of plasma membrane. It is not at all. Then nucleoid is present inside the nucleoplasm of eukaryotic nucleus. In answer, you have to find out. Refer to the textbook. Accordingly, RER is with the protein synthesis and SCR is referring to lipid synthesis. இது மாத்தி வருது. இந்த ஆன்சர் தான் கரெக்டா. சரியா? ஏன்னா ribosomes are respond. RER na it has ribosomes on it. So this is taking part in protein synthesis. சரியா? The next one has sixth question. Following are few definitions. Following are few definitions of osmosis. Read carefully and select the correct definition. இதில் இந்த மாதிரி தான் ஒரு லைன்ல நம்ம இத்தனை நாள் ஒரு லைன் எம்சிக்யூவா படிச்சோம்ல அப்படி வராது. இந்த மாதிரி தான் வரும். அண்ட் அப்படி வந்தாலும் நீ வந்து ஆன்சர் கொடுத்து அதுக்கு ரீசனும் எழுதணும். ஆனால் ஃபுல் 1 மார்க் கொடுப்பா 9th. சரியா? ஸோ ஹியர் movement of water molecule from region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. Then movement of solvent molecule from higher to lower. இதில் வந்து ஒரு membrane கொடுக்கலை. Then movement of solvent molecule from higher to lower through permeable membrane சொல்லிருக்கான். பொதுவா ஆஸ்மாசிஸ்க்கு செமி பெர்மியபிளா இருக்கணும். இது வந்து permeable membrane சொல்லிருக்கான். Then movement of solute molecule from lower to higher through again semi-permeable membrane. So, the correct answer வந்து A. Movement of water molecule from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration through semi-permeable membrane. I hope you understand. So, this is for definition of osmosis. Okay. The next one, find out the false sentence. False sentence இங்க என்ன சொல்றானாக்க find out the false sentence. Golgi apparatus is involved with the formation of lysosome. அது வந்து correct answer. Nucleus, mitochondria and plastid have DNA. அதுவும் correct. Hence, they are able to make their own structural protein. So, these three are also known as semi-autonomous bodies. Okay. Then mitochondria is said to be the powerhouse of the cell as ATP is generated in them. Then cytoplasm is called as protoplasm. It is not so because cytoplasm and nucleus together is called protoplasm. I hope you understand. So the correct answer is the Golgi body is involved with the formation of lysosome. That is a false sentence. Actually, answer வந்து இது வரணும். Cytoplasm is called as protoplasm. Find out the false sentence na கேக்குறது. சரியா? So Golgi body இதுல சொல்றேன், but according to me correct answer வந்து cytoplasm is called as protoplasm. Okay. என்ன lysosome formationல hormones enzyme secretionsல அது வந்து உண்டு. செக் பண்ணணும். டெக்ஸ்ட் புக் செக் பண்ணணும். Okay. Then, do you agree that cell is a building unit of organism? If yes, now you have to explain. Do you agree that a cell is a building unit? Yes, I agree that a cell is a building unit of organism because all living beings are made up of cells and cell is the smallest unit of life. Normally we say cell is the structural and functional unit of life. Okay, another question. Why the skin of your finger shrink when you wash clothes for a longer time? Yeah, because soap solution is hypertonic in nature. நம்ம வந்து concentration of the solution படிச்சிருக்கோம்ல isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic. அப்போ இந்த சோப்பு வந்து நம்ம கையில தண்ணி ஈரமா சோப்பு தண்ணி இருக்கிறது அது வந்து it is of higher concentration. So it is hypertonic in nature which makes the water move out of the cell in your hand which results in finger shrink when you wash clothes for a longer time. So கையில உள்ள தண்ணி எல்லாம் வெளியில வந்துருது. So it is hypertonic solution. I hope you understand. The next one, ஒரு match the following type as smooth endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. இதில் எதை எடுப்ப endoplasmic reticulum? It is amoeba, nucleus, bacteria, food vacuole, suicidal bag. And nucleolus இருக்கு. இது இன்னொரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கும். அடுத்த ஆப்ஷன் வா. Lysosome, definita, suicidal bag. சரியா? The nucleoid, it is nucleolus. இது கீழே வரனா புரிஞ்சுக்கோ. It is nucleolus. Okay. Then chromatin material, it is present in the nucleus. I hope you understand. So, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, answer வந்து detoxification. I hope you understand. சரியா? சரி மறுபடியும் சொல்றேன். ஸ்மூத் எண்டோபிளாஸ்மிக் ரெட்டிகுலம் உனக்கு இதுல டவுட் இருக்கு. ஸோ மீதி எல்லாத்தையும் மேட்ச் பண்ணு. லைசோசோம், சுசைடல் பேக். இந்த நியூக்ளியஸ் கீழே வரணும் புரிஞ்சுக்கோ. நியூக்ளியோலஸ். லைசோசோம், சுசைடல் பேக். நியூக்ளியாய்டு வந்து நியூக்ளியோலஸோட வரும். தென் குரோமாட்டின் மெட்டீரியல் நியூக்ளியஸ்ல பிரசன்ட். இப்போ இதில் மீதி இருக்கிறது அமீபா கண்டிப்பா எதுக்குமே கிடையாது. ஸோ ஸ்மூத் எண்டோபிளாஸ்மிக் ரெட்டிகுலம் வந்து detoxification. I hope you understand. Then this one is fill in the blanks. Name the organelles which show analogy written as under. Transporting material என்னது? It is endoplasmic reticulum. எழுதிக்கோ வேணும்னாக்க. Endoplasmic reticulum. Powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria. Powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria. Packaging and dispatching, it is lysosome. Digestive bag வந்து lysosome. The packaging and dispatching book refer பண்ண இன்னொரு answer. Then storage sac refer பண்ணனா lysosome. Then kitchen of the cell வந்து plastic, chloroplast. Control room, it is nucleus. Nucleus is the controlling center of the cell. Okay. Now this one, நம்ம வந்து லெசன்ல படிச்சிருக்கோம் இல்லையா? As some of the examples of animal cells. நார்மலா நம்ம வந்து cell structure படிக்கிறோம். So this is the structural and functional unit சொல்லிட்டோம். Then cell, a group of cell forming tissue, and then a group of tissue forming organ, a group of organs will form the organ system, and that organ system will constitute the organism. So இது வந்து first figures வந்து animal cell. Animal cell ல nerve cell, smooth muscle, muscle cell னு போட்டிருக்கு. அடுத்தது வந்து epithelial cell, RBC and WBC. As இது வந்து nerve cell, இது வந்து smooth muscle. This is epithelial cell. Epithelial னா outer covering. இது வந்து RBC, this is WBC. சரியா? அதே மாதிரி plant cell ல இது வந்து epidermal cell, இது வந்து xylem, vessel. இது வந்து xylem, trachea. இது வந்து ஒரு photosynthetic cell, அதாவது mesophilன்னு லீவ்ல படிப்போம். அதோட photosynthetic cell. Right? The next one is இப்போ இது படிச்சோம்ல cell. அதான் the increasing order of complexity in multicellular organism as cell, tissue, organ, organ system, then organism. இது வந்து நீ டயக்ராமும் கேட்பேன். Cell, tissue, organ, organ system, and organism. Okay, then this one is about the movement of molecules, isotonic, hypertonic, hypotonic படிச்சோம் இல்லையா அது என்னது as first hypertonic பாரு இது வந்து water entering inside the cell. So the cell becomes, it is called turgid. The normal cell, when it is full, it becomes turgid. So that is hypotonic solution. So இதுல water வந்து உள்ள வருது, இதுல வந்து ஒரு இது உள்ள வருது, ஒரு இது வெளியில போகுது. So this is called flaccid, and the shrinking of the cell is called flaccid. The spelling இருக்குது flaccid. Okay, then hypertonic, more water outside media, உள்ள இருந்து வெளியே போறது. So more water வெளியில போறது, அப்ப it become shrunken. அதே மாதிரி இது வந்து more water வெளியில போறது, it become shrunken. And this is plasmolysis. இது மூணும் animal cell ஓடது, இது மூணும் plant cell ஓடது. I hope you understand. So first water உள்ள வருது hypotonic, வெளியில இருந்து உள்ள வருது hypotonic. Isotonic வந்து எவ்வளவு உள்ள வருதோ அது மாதிரி வெளியில போறது. So isotonic. Hypertonic வந்து more water goes to from the cell, it goes out. So இது மூணு டயக்ராமும் animal cell. Same way these three diagram, first it becomes normal cell turgid, then equal in and out of the movement, அது வந்து flaccid, then plasmalized cell, plant cell. This is for hypertonic, isotonic and hypotonic description. Okay, now this is the fill up where you can just go through and try to find out the answer, and that answer you can note down. First வந்து the cell theory was proposed by Schleiden and Schwann. Cell theory was proposed by Schleiden and Schwann. Second one, egg of ostrich is considered as the biggest cell. Egg of ostrich is considered as biggest cell. Okay. Then third one, Mycoplasma bacteria. It is a type, lowermost. Mycoplasma bacteria is considered as smallest cell. Then 1 micron is 10 to the power of minus 6 of a meter. Nucleus controls all the activities. Sixth one, process ku peru osmosis. Seventh, cellular respiration occurs in mitochondria. Eighth one, lysosome is called suicidal bag of the cell. Then genetic material of a plant, it is ninth one, it is nucleus. 10th one, cell wall gives definite shape and support. 11, plastids present only in plant cells. 12th one, lamella acts as the skeleton of chloroplast. இது வந்து plant cell ஓட நம்ம detail போல ஆனா just தெரிஞ்சுப்போம். Then the cell sap of vacuole contains dissolved sugar and salt. The nerve cells are also known as neuron. A group of cell performing similar function is called tissue. Okay, இதெல்லாம் நம்ம bookலயும் answer இருக்கு, that you can just refer. Okay, this is for fill up. இந்த மாதிரியும் கேட்பேன். Then true or false, animal cells have cell wall around that cell membrane. False. Chromosomes carry genes. False. Plastids and chloroplasts are found in plant cells. True. Onion cells and cheek cells are example. False. Pseudopodia is found in higher animal. False. ஏன்னா pseudopodia வந்து amoeba lowermost organism amoeba தான் இருக்கும். Nerve cells are long and have branches. True. Amoeba is a multicellular organism. False. என்ன அது வந்து unicellular protozoan. Plant cells made up of cellulose. Xylem and phloem examples of tissue. They are complex permanent tissues. Energy is stored in the cell in the form of molecule called ATP. அது ATP கிடையாது, அது வந்து ADP. ADP கிடையாது, ADP. Okay. Then அதே மாதிரி very short answers வந்து இருக்கும். Very short answers. First one, what is a cell? Cell is the structural and functional unit. Name the scientist. And Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Where organelles are embedded on the cytoplasm. Difference between unicellular and multicellular. Difference between unicellular and multicellular. Prokaryotic, eukaryotic, presence of well-defined nucleus. அதில் வந்து ப்ரோகாரியோட்ஸ்ல ஜெனட்டிக் மெட்டீரியல். அப்புறம் வந்து இது வந்து சிங்கிள் லேயர், மல்டி செல்லார்ல வந்து மெனி லேயர். அப்புறம் வாட் இஸ் நேம் தி outer layer of an animal cell வந்து cell membrane. What is cytoplasm? It is jelly like. Cytoplasm is jelly like. Then where does most of the chemical reaction takes place? Seventh question. இது வந்து cell organelle. அப்புறம் properties of protoplasm எழுதணும். Then question 11. Function of ribosome. Take part in protein synthesis. Question 11. Who had developed the first microscope? Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Then which cell has the ability to change its shape? WBC. இந்த மாதிரி உனக்கு வந்து 1 mark answer தெரிஞ்சிடும். ஓகே, அதே மாதிரி இது வந்து மல்டிபிள் சாய்ஸ் கொஸ்டின். இது எப்படி பொறுமையா படிப்பை? மல்டிபிள் சாய்ஸ் கொஸ்டின் நான் ஆன்சர் மட்டும் சொல்லி கிடுகிடுன்னு நோட் பண்ணிக்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆப்ஷன், in plant cells vacuoles are absent. A. Second, C option, ribosome. Third, C option, water. Fourth, how many cells are present in human body? More than a trillion cells. Then fifth answer, Robert Hooke described the cell. Then sixth one, it is long extensions. Characteristics of nerve cell, long extension. Seven one, the eukaryotic cells have membrane bound organelle. And the statement are correct. D option. Same way, eighth option, lysosome. 9 வந்து nucleus and mitochondria. 10, plant cell. 11, undergoes turgidity. 12, mitochondria. 13, D option, it is composed mainly of a lipid bilayer. Then 14th வந்து C option, chloroplast. It is present in plant cell, absent in animal cell. Then smallest cell organelle வந்து ribosome. Then 16th வந்து function of Golgi body. It is mainly ATP synthesis. இது one by one go through பண்ண you can find the answer. Same way இதுல வந்து reason and assertion வந்து ஒரு ரெண்டு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் இருக்கும். அதுல ஒன்னு கரெக்டாவும் இன்னொன்னு வந்து correcto, wrongo it will be, or the statement assertion, it may reason may be the explained one. And examples கொடுத்திருக்கேன். இது மாதிரி உனக்கு கண்டிப்பா டெஸ்ட்ல வரும். I hope you understand this. That is reason, assertion, answer. Are clear? இந்த மாதிரி கண்டிப்பா பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிக்கோ. 9th 10th 11th 12th எல்லாத்துல சயின்ஸ்னா கண்டிப்பா ஒரு கொஸ்டின் இருக்கும். Right? Then this is match the following, where euglena, match the following, euglena, இதில் என்ன வரும் பாரு, flagellum, euglena has flagellum. Then paramecium, it is unicellular organism. Then chromosome, it has 23 pairs in human cells. Then E. coli, it is a prokaryotic cell. அதாவது E. coli na Escherichia coli is a bacteria where it has prokaryotic cell. I hope you are following. I repeat, Euglena flagella, Paramecium unicellular organism, chromosome 23 pairs in human cells, Escherichia coli, the shorter E. coli more, it is a bacterial cell. I hope you understand. So, இந்த மாதிரி தான் question formation நமக்கு வந்து midterm testக்கு 1 markங்கிறதுனால இது மாதிரி கண்டிப்பா வரும். So, please practice accordingly. Go through the line in the textbook. நீ வந்து CBSEக்கு மக்கப் பண்ணவே வேண்டாம். கான்செப்ட் புரிஞ்சு இதை மாதிரி இன்னொன்று ஒரு நாளில் விட்டுருக்கேன். பேசேஜ் கொடுத்து அதுல இருந்து 4 question கேட்பாங்க. You have to answer. I hope you understand. Sorry? So, just learn the lesson well. All the best. You will do well. Thank you. We'll continue in the next session. Right? Thank you.